Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we're looking at a Piaggio Vespa ET2. It's an LX50, so it's a 49cc motorcycle from 2010. It's the more desirable of the two from the ET4 and the ET2. ET2 is for 2-stroke and ET4 is for 4-stroke. And what that means is this one is a 2-stroke and it's faster, and people want that out of their 50 that they can do up to and over 60 kilometers an hour, meaning they can go on the dual carriageway like an N11, fairly handy. This one has had its floorboards. This is a major problem with all of the ET2s and ET4s from this era. The floorboards completely rust. This one, as you can see underneath here, has had the complete undercoating of the whole underneath of it, so it's ready to go and won't fail. So that for the previous or next owner will be nice to see. Other than that, it's in pretty good nick. Usual scrapes and nickels for a 2010 bike, a bike that is just 10 years old now. It only has 11,435 kilometers on the clock. Visual inspection wise, we'll start at the front tire. Front tire is really good, no need for a replacement there. A few marks on the front mudguard here, as you can see. Onto the right hand side, front fairing here, all really good. Indicators good. No real marks or scratches in around the footwell area, which is common, which is nice to see. And the right hand side wheel arches are in good nick. A few minor little scrapes here, missing the 0 on the LX50. And to the rear then, the exhaust is actually in good condition and has no real signs of rust. That's just a bit of surface rust over the top of it. And rear tyre is good. 2010 was obviously sold originally by Scooter Island. You have the original Vespa back box on it, which I will open for you in a moment. All original 3 keys, 1 key for ignition and the 2 keys for ignition and the 1 key for the back box itself. Wrong key, mister. This one here. There we are. So you have a nice space in there for a helmet or a bit of shopping as well. Underneath then you have space under the seat, as you'll see here. Oh, again, I opened all these before the video just to make them a bit more fluid, but such is life. And here we go, 3rd time lucky. There we are. And underneath you have helmet storage as well. You have your petrol here that you'll put in, and then your 2-stroke oil as well. So instead of having 4-stroke oil like normal cars, like you change your oil, you need to top up the oil every so often with a 2-stroke. Okay, and we'll go on to the left hand side now, and you'll see edging cover here, all nice. Rear wheel is good. Vespa sign in present, few little scrapes on the left hand side here, and onto the footwell area. Again, really clean, the footwell area. You do have storage under here as well, or just here I should say. Front disc on the front. Is there a disc at the rear or is it drum? It is drum at the rear. Front disc is nice to have on a little scooter like this, more than plenty to stop it from around 50 to 60 kilometers an hour. You have a fuel gauge here, your speed in kilometers and miles an hour. You have your low fuel sign, low oil sign, high beam and parking lights, as well as your indicators. Mirrors here present, original chrome Vespa ones. So that's it for the walk around video. We'll now move on to the bike running and driving. Okay, we're away on the Piaggio Vespa ET2 50, 49cc 2-stroke little motor. A nice nippy little 50cc bike. Makes them quite desirable, even with the back box and underneath storage. Faster than most, seeing as it is a 2-stroke motor, as you'll see here. A lot of 50s these days are kind of limited in around 45 kilometers an hour. This one, we'll see what we can get up to. Right, so here we are, we're doing 50 kilometers an hour.
We're now doing 60 kilometers an hour, and that is uphill. 60 kilometers an uphill. That, I mean, at most 50s, you're getting 50 up this hill, so this is very, very good. And we'll just get to the end of the road here, turn around, and see what she does downhill. Okie dokie, and we're back around, so let's see what she does downhill. Jesus Christ. Right, here we are, all going downhill now. We're doing 60 kilometers an hour. We're doing 60. It seems like there's a limiter at 60. So we're limited to 60. I'd say if you got the limiter off, you'd be doing up to 80 kilometers an hour, as it says on the odometer here. Sorry, excuse me. So let's just get to the end of the road here, pull into the left hand side, and see what she's like. I think we're running out of fuel, I think. Fucking hell. Thought she was going to come out in front of me. She wasn't looking. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the video. And put her up on the side stand, or main stand here. I'm going to get a picture of her for the thumbnail on YouTube. So bear with me one moment as I get my glove off. It is extremely hot today. It's about 26 degrees. Very unusual for Ireland here to get that kind of temperature. There we are, that's our picture. So electrics now. You can see the rear light working there. Indicators then indicated on the dash. And on the, as you can see there, front and rear on the left hand side. And the rear on the right hand side. And the front as well. And we'll give the horn a little blow as well. That's all working now. So all electrics, braking, stopping, going, your mirrors all nice, and your under seat storage as well as your back box all ready to go. Really nice little bike for someone, quick little thing for city. And we are low on fuel, so wouldn't be surprised if we nearly just run out here. But that's been it for this video. If you could leave a like, a comment and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. We're nearly at 2,000 subscribers. If you could also, if you want to reach out to us, I should say, you can reach out to us on our socials at Retro Bikes Dublin for Instagram and Facebook, as well as www.retrobikesdublin.com for our official website. Thanks for watching.